Okay, hello kids, how are you? How are you doing there? I'm going to explain you now the simple past. Is just to let you know something about the grammatical aspect that we are going to explore during these following tasks. The simple past is to speak about finished actions, actions that are completed, actions that are end. So that is the main idea of the usage of the simple past. Okay? So look at examples. The first one, it says, you need to include play soccer yesterday. Yesterday means ayer, okay? So is the main indicator that we are speaking about the past. Look, I need to use play. How do I know whether, well, let's begin from the beginning. We have two different groups of verbs, the regular verbs and the irregular verbs. For the irregular verbs, I have a special list. And for the regular verbs, it's simple. It's simpler. Because you need to include only ed. You include ed to the verb, and that's it. You create the simple past of the verb. So how do I know to know exactly whether my verb is regular or irregular? Easy. So I need to use play, for example, in my first sentence. So I need to go to my list. I have a special list. Look, irregular verbs. In the regular verbs, you have the base form, is the name of the verb, the past simple in the second column, and the past participle that we are not going to use yet. So what I have to do, it is in an alphabetical order. So I need to look for play. Look, I look for play. Is it? I have pay, put. So play, it is not in my irregular list. So it's regular. If the verb it is not in the list, it's regular. And it's the best thing that it could happen, because if it is regular, I only add ed to the verb. Look, I played ed soccer yesterday. Easy. Look at the second. The second one, it says, I need to use cook pizza last Friday. Last Friday is el viernes pasado. So another indicator of time. So I need to use cook in this occasion. So I do exactly the same job. I go to the list. I look for see, can, catch, choose, come, cause, cut. So cook, it is not in the list of irregular verbs. So it's regular. Again, I only have to include ed. Cook, ed, cooked. Simple. I cooked pizza last Friday. Look at the following, third one. She, I need to use run in the park last year. So I need to use run. I go to the list. Look. I go to the list and I look for run. Look. Read, right? Run. Look. To the left, you can check the meaning. It means correr. And to the right, you can check the past form. Look, it is ran. R-A-N. R-A-N. So I need to use that form. You check? Ran. She ran in the park last year. So it is irregular. And look at the last one. It says they write the novel for the students. I need to look for write. Okay, I do exactly the same job. Write. Where is it? Write. W. I have way, where, when, write. So, write appears there. Look. It means escribir. And the past form is wrote. In the second column, you can check it. Okay, so I wrote. Okay, they wrote the novel for the students. Very simple. You need to check the list, the irregular list of verbs. That is the main, that is the secret. That is the key word to solve this situation. Look, at the end, at the bottom, you can find that the correct order is to include first the pronoun, then you include the verb in the past, whether it is regular or irregular, but you include the verb in the past, and finally the information, the according information to the main verb, right? And bear in mind that you have regular and irregular verbs. So up to the moment, this is enough to solve your task. See you then.